Hey, good evening there. Bo and Buck Hick Flicks, movie reviews. Here to review a new movie I watched called Hunger Games. All right, I watched this movie, Hunger Games, and it was a good movie. Let me start right out with that. It was a good movie. I give it 4.5 calls right off the bat, and you ain't gonna believe this, and you ain't gonna believe it's none. But I read the book. I know you probably shocked as most people. I read the book. You serious? Bo Hick read a book. Bo Hick around the hills. He ain't never read a book. Okay, me and Buck, we can't hardly read. Now it took me a long time to read the book. I ain't gonna lie to you, it took me a long time to read the book. When somebody told me about that book, somebody told me about that book, and they said, read that book. It's a good book. It's a good book. So, I picked the book up. Took me a long time. Took like 6 times longer than anybody else in the hills here to read the book. You know what I mean? And I ain't the brightest ball in the pack, and I'm probably the brightest in the family. You seen my nephew Harley, you know what I mean? Woo. But anyway, I went and seen this movie, and it was real good. It had Jennifer Lawrence in it, Josh Hutcherson, and this is a trilogy. This is going to be a 3-part movie. There's going to be 3 movies. There's 3 books. Big following on this first one, so there's going to be they're going to make a movie out of each one of the books. Come on now, you know what I mean? We might be from the hills, we ain't dumb. We are dumb. I don't know what was you saying. We ain't real bright, but we ain't dumb. There we go. But this movie is good. It's about these kids. Basically the U.S. is way in the future now. Okay, it kind of starts out. You wouldn't think so. Way in the future, and the country, the United States of America. Something happened. We don't know. Don't even say in the book. But something happened. It's all broke down into districts, and once a year they have these Hunger Games, what they call it, and they make a big festival of it and everything, and they have to send like a boy and a girl from every one of the districts, and they compete on live TV that like everybody has to watch, and and they fight to the death. I mean, we're talking to the death, but it's a PG-13, so you can take your children. As long as they ain't like real little, you know what I mean? But you can take your children. Ain't a lot of blood and gore, ain't no sex, and I think they say like the word HE double hockey sticks like twice. That's all. They don't actually say HE double hockey. You know what I'm saying? So, trying to keep this clean and family fun here. You know what I mean? But Hunger Games just come out for a new movie in the movie theater. I would recommend watching this movie on the movie theater. Till it comes out. You can't afford it like some of the people down the hills. We gotta wait till it comes out on regular TV. It might be 10 years. It'll be all commercial. It'll be a commercial every 5 minutes. But anyway, watch the movie. If it comes out, watch the movie. And go read the book too. Read the book. I read the book. Every time I say that, it just cracks me up, and I know it cracks up most everybody in the hills here too, because I don't read books. I don't read books. Come on, look at me. I look like I read a lot of books. Oh, I'm gonna go read a book and we'll have a little tea. Come on now. All right, okay, everybody wraps her up there. Bo and Buck Hick Flick movie review on The Hunger Games, and I give her like 4.5 calls. 4.5 calls.